I'm going to cue up Nael, so get ready, Nael, but share a very special announcement. So the dinner table, as you all know, is the organization that hosted the camp, the Miseducation of Brown Girls Summer Leadership Academy. And by participating in this academy, we are super excited to send all of you some really awesome packages with books and certificates, just congratulating you for your experience. So let me pull out one of the shirts that you'll receive. So you'll get your very own dinner table shirt. You'll also receive a very special certificate. I don't know if you'll see it because it's white, but something that goes with our very special announcement is that you'll be receiving books about brown girls. Some of these books we have mentioned during the Monday sessions, like Marley Diaz Gets It Done, but there are some other books by amazing authors like Piecing Together Me that everyone will receive as well. We're receiving these books in about a week or so, so your packages won't come tomorrow, but we're receiving them in a little while because we have finally become a Scholastic Literacy Partner. So that means that Scholastics will help us send so many books to each and every one of you, not just during the summer camp, but also as we smooth into some virtual fall programming. So please look out for more information on our virtual fall programming. And thanks so much to Scholastics for making it happen. I also wanted to take a moment to share a very special recognition for young women who weren't in the summer camp but participated in this town hall by sharing some books for Black girls that they would like to share with all of you. Their names are Kai Watts from Atlanta, Georgia, Eva Charles from Brooklyn, New York, Amani Lakay from Georgetown, Guyana in South America, and Nayel and Naikai Aguilera from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you guys so much for your amazing book recommendations, and Nayel will actually now tell you why readers are leaders.
Leaders, cohorts, invited guests, and fellow peers. My name is Nayel Aguilera, and my speech this evening is entitled, Readers Are Leaders. I have a secret to admit to you all, because I think you guys as my peers, and maybe you can relate to me. I could be a bit bossy, I admit it. Don't tell anyone, okay? I like being in charge of the games my little sister and I play. Sometimes she allows it, other times not so much. But what I have noticed a lot is that I get away with it on the days that I have more information than she does. The thought made me happy, as you could tell. So when I got the topic of readers are leaders, I began to realize right there and then that maybe she was okay with me leading out with the ideas for our games, because I made a little more sense in the moment. When I tell her about an idea I would have read about, and then I realized that on the days that she leads out, it is because she has a really good idea that I want to be a part of. This made me think about two words that rhyme and that are also very connected: readership and leadership. Let me tell you, the entire topic was interesting, even to me. In researching with my mommy, we found the phrase, all readers are not leaders, but all leaders are readers. This was written by President Harry Truman. While exploring this topic, I started to think about what reading means to me. Whenever I am reading anything, I feel as if I am getting a chance to ride on a wave of someone else's imagination. My curious mind wants to know why a butterfly's wing is so fragile, What does the inside of a pyramid look like? Which countries chose purple as a color for their flag? Reading allows us to learn so much about people, places, their choices, and different outcomes. Reading also gives us a chance to unlock thoughts that we may never have had before. It inspires us to try new things and think of new and improved ideas to make our lives better. Reading lets us decide what is right from wrong based on the experience of others. So I ask myself, are all of these gems important for a leader to have? That was a humongous yes. Leaders are those who oversee a group, institution, or organization. It then clicked to me that for my sister and I to have a successful playtime or for us to attempt any school project, reading is necessary. Knowledge is golden. Learning is key. I also learned that a leader should not be bossy. I also read this, by the way, and I must admit here that I was a tad bit disappointed. Leading requires knowing what to do, when to do, and why to do certain things. Leaders should make well-informed, balanced decisions and fair judgments. A leader must also be a learner. We must also be open to good information. A leader must be able to read and know if something makes sense in the moment or not. A leader should also possess the ability to stop, look, and listen to the ideas of those who are they leading. All these attributes come from, guess what? That's right, reading. So here I am this evening, friend, to tell you that I am a new believer of the written word. I want to be able to lead and not dictate. I do not want to be the kind of leader that is just loud, empty, or a talkative tyrant. I desire to be well informed. I wish to be the girl that is just able to close her eyes and be transported to beautiful places and meet interesting people. I want to be able to be the type of leader that conveys my thoughts to others confidentially, creatively, and effectively, whether it is by writing a blog or authoring a book, whether we are class presidents or simply playing a game of charades. We must all rely on reading. And so I conclude by agreeing with President Truman that a good leader must be a reader. I also submit that leadership is not about having the title of the position, but about heeding the call to lead and serve responsibly. I must also interject that even if we do not want to lead, we can enjoy a reader's way of life. It is just so much beautiful, informative, and enjoyable fun. I charge us all this evening to lead on and read on. Thank you.